This is going to be a very interesting stream, guys, I gotta be honest. Welcome to Xcom Chimera Squad release day stream. Let's just get the audio right. There we go. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, welcome to the brand new Xcom, and Jesus Christ, I am so not in any capacity to stream right now. Hi. Right, so I'm a little bit hungover, a little bit, well, quite a lot actually. I only woke up a couple of hours ago, and but I'm excited. I'm very excited. All I'm just gonna say is Dan may be a bit laggy today, to use gamer terms. Hashtag gamer terms. I was up watching the NFL draft. We had a virtual draft party. All my friends were NFL draft people. Hi Total, thanks for joining again. So yeah, all my friends are NFL fans, and we had the draft. Is like this NFL draft that happens where players get selected to go to teams. It's very exciting, and they had a virtual draft this year because of obviously the virus outbreak. And I initially thought, because I'm in the UK, it started around 1 AM for our time. So we decided to stay up to 1 AM. And we all had like a Discord channel open and everything. And we were all watching it. And I originally thought it was going to be till about 3 in the morning. At the very, like a 2-hour draft. Like all they're doing is like the first round. So it's 32 teams picking players. It went on until 5:30. I think I got to bed about 6 in the morning, I think. And I had a lot to drink. So, and I woke up at about 2 in the afternoon. So, I'm a bit laggy, but it's fine because I'm really excited to play this new XCOM. I really want to see what it's all about, because a lot of people are talking about it online. Good and bad things, but we're going to dive into it. We're going into it with a blank slate, and let's just see how it compares to where XCOM may be going in the future. I don't know if it's an indication of the future or anything like that, but I'm sure I'm going to be comparing it to, especially XCOM 2, because obviously I've recently been playing XCOM 2 anyway, so that is the NFL, yeah. Especially if you live in the UK, it's a nightmare. Because trying to watch games, you're always staying up late. It's on a Sunday night most of the time watching the games. So we've been watching NFL. We've been fans for, like, say, some of us been fans for about 7 years, 8 years. Majority of us, I think, 5 years. So yeah, for people living in the UK, trying to be an NFL fan is tough, but it was an exciting night. I did enjoy it. I'm paying the repercussions at the moment by drinking lots of milk. I have had water and orange juice and all that kind of stuff, and trying to get my energy levels back up, but man, was I a wreck this morning, or this afternoon really. So this should be an interesting stream, and one I mentioned last time that we were going to do, I was thinking of doing some sort of highlight package for like every month, just like a live stream highlights package, like a 10-minute video or something. I'm pretty certain the majority of the highlights for this month are going to be in this stream, so buckle in, everyone. It's going to be a bumpy ride. All right, let's get this going. Chimera Squad. Okay. 15 gig. Okay. It's all installed, don't worry. Oh, you're a Giants fan. Oh, okay. And you live in Denmark. Oh, okay. So that must mean you... Oh, God. That's worse for you. Oh, God. What do I think? Is that like 2 hours in front of us? So, if the NFL draft starts at 1, it starts at 3 AM for you or something? Or 4? I guess so. Okay, let's get this going. Once it loads. Once Steam wants to load the game for me. Any day now. Come on, Chimera Squad, what's going on? Are you crashing already? Jeez. There we go. A minute there. Oh, we're gonna have some issues, but it's okay. We're all good. We're all good. Hopefully. No, wrong one. Wrong camera. There we go. 25th anniversary? Oh, I guess so, yeah, because the original probably came out 80s? I've lost my track of time. This is going well so far. 90s, probably 90s. I don't know. Okay, I think I've set my options beforehand. I'll just double check everything's fine, everything's fine. I immediately noticed the lack of options, which is not a bad thing. I don't want to judge this game on its price, or it's like, oh, it's obviously going to be short, because apparently it's around 20 hours, so it's not entirely like as short as most people thought it was going to be. Central European time, of course. Okay, so story for players who are new tactical games. No, we don't want that. Normal, expert, impossible. You can do Iron Man. You can do hardcore. What is hardcore? Failing any mission results in total campaign. Failing any mission results in total campaign loss. Jeez. The campaign save is deleted upon failure and cannot be continued. Absolutely not. Extended City Anarchy adds 5 levels to the City Anarchy meter, decreasing the strategic difficulty of the game. Oh, okay, so that's just your Advent project meter added by 5 to make it so you have a lot more time. Tutorial, subtitles, heal between encounters sets how much, if any, health will be healed for free between encounters. So does that mean we're going to get into different battles on the same map? And then they will heal? I guess so. Interesting. I think normally Xcom is hard enough, and I've been doing normal mode on Xcom 2 with War of the Chosen, so I think I'm going to do normal mode here, just to give us a feel, and I'll probably be playing it again just for review purposes, because I will be able to review a video on it next week, I would imagine. So let's just go with the standard. I'm not going to do Iron Man. I'm just not in the mood for Iron Man at the moment, so let's see how this goes. I'm very excited to see how this goes, though, but yeah.
2 minutes out.
Hey, Godmother. Is this like the old days? Xcom swooping in and taking it to the bad guys?
I wouldn't know. I spent most of the war training resistance networks.
Like mine. And for your many, long years of service.
Watch it.
Xcom attaches you to an untested squad and pushes it into the field before it's ready. How is this not like the old days?
I'm just happy to be here. I missed out during the war. Wish I could have pulled my weight.
For which side, exactly?
I find that very hurtful.
Sure thing, Advent.
We are through the checkpoint.
I was never actually Advent.
But they were fitting you for a blocky helmet.
Stow it, both of you. We're here. 3-1 PD gave us the all clear. Grab your gear and prepare to move in.
It's very Saturday morning cartoon-like, isn't it?
Whisper, what's your status?
And what's Verge's ETA?
Comms are working, obviously. Verge is en route.
How? Verge can't drive.
He hailed a cab.
To a hostage situation?
Focus. Whisper, any surprises in the next room?
A handful of hostiles, unaware of your approach.
Chimera Squad, take positions. Prep for breach.
Breach mode. Chimera Squad begins every mission by setting up breach points to get the jump on enemies. Preview the enemy's presence at the breach point and modifiers that will be applied, then assign agents to the available slots to determine the order until they enter the fight. Now, I like this already, because I think this was something that was missing from XCOM 2, that I kind of like, where like it had the shadow step and all that, and you wouldn't be seen, but it was kind of a little bit broken. because he couldn't really determine what was a safe spot for you to hide in and all that kind of stuff, so it just felt like it was a bit So select the breach slots, assign the agents. So we've got 3 agents, so okay. I'm hoping there's more options than that. Okay, let's give it a go.
Reaching in.
Cycle through variable targets with tab, and then use the selected ability and press enter. Okay. So we got 3, isn't it? All 100%. So alert enemies will use an ability at the end of the breach sequence. Okay. The best take them out. Surprise enemies receive a defense penalty and won't react during the breach sequence. Okay.
Hello.
Pretty straightforward.
I am Mayor Nightingale.
Is that our hostage?
Welcome to City 31's Memorial Museum.
It's just a recording.
As I often say, the lessons from our past inform the present.
Blah, blah, blah. History.
Focus.
Agents and enemies take turns in one at a time. Their current place in turn order can be seen on the unit flag above their head. Okay. And next to the portrait in the timeline, which both update after each turn. Agents have 2 action points each turn to use movement, shooting abilities. Use the blue shield to move into cover. Defensive bonuses, flank the enemy. Yeah, we get that. Okay, so let's play this, I guess. Second ability. So he's only got Overwatch and Fire Weapon, I mean. Oh. I wasn't paying attention to this, was I? Oh, right. Okay, so I need to pay attention to this because I didn't realize that was the last turn. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Can't really move, can I? 53%. Oh, it's like Killzone in XCOM 2. It's not... Okay, that makes Overwatch a lot more, lot less powerful. Unless you can upgrade it, maybe later. Maybe it's an upgrade. But that does make it a lot different to what it previously was. I think I'm just going to take a shot here. Nope. Right, you can you go up here? No. Unless, no. I haven't got much spot to go in, so I'm probably just gonna go here. There we go.
You see this?
Huh. Interesting.
Contact!
Clear.
Urge? What took you so long?
Had to unpack a breaching charge.
Good man.
Not exactly.
You know what I mean.
I always do.
So creepy. Don't ever change.
Verge, form up. Any hostiles in the next room?
Yes, I can feel them.
Not sure about the voice acting so far. It seems a bit, I know it's trying to go for that whole Saturday morning kind of cartoony kind of thing, but Some encounters offer more than one breach point. Different risks and benefits. Consider whether to split the squad or send them all through the same location. And agents entering from the same breach point will enter the encounter together and be closer on the timeline. The order the breach points will enter is shown next to the name and can be changed using the arrows. Okay. So, enemies deal +1 damage during the breach if they go to the main door, and seal the deal is the last unit through this entrance does 3+ damage during the breach. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I don't have a much feel of what these guys do because they seem pretty basic. I guess you just get their upgrades later, so... I mean, he has a shield, but I don't really know what that means at the moment. So I'll send this guy. And her. There. Yeah.
We shall move in.
So this is a counter 2 of 3, so there seems to be, yeah, different encounters you go through in each mission. And you can heal in between. Okay, so... Surprised. Aggressive, surprise. Alert. Okay. Take the surprise guys out. Cover rush. What's cover rush do? Gain a bonus defense and dodge until the agent's next turn. So I guess if you... Maybe if there's a lot of enemies in front of you? I don't know. I don't know, what's the aggressive? I guess aggressive enemies will shoot at Xcom if they aren't neutralized during the breach sequence. Oh, okay, so he's gotta go. Definitely. Okay. So he's 81. Oh, 79. 52. Go 81. Okay, and let's go with him. So they automatically snap to cover when they come in. So they breach and they will just pick a place to snap to cover to. By the looks of things. Okay. But it's still our turn, right? Oh, right. So, okay. Oh, this is a lot different than I thought it was. Okay, so it's gonna go my turn, enemy, my turn, enemy, my turn, enemy. Okay. That's... And then just resets itself at the end of the round. Okay. Alright. Each agent has a unique ability that they can use every turn, eventually gaining more abilities from the class and equipment. Most agents have the Subdue ability, a non-lethal attack that is a low damage but guaranteed to hit. Use it to earn additional rewards and certain mission objectives. Cherub uses a Charge Bash ability instead of Subdue. Unconscious enemies can be captured at the end of the mission. So it's best... Okay, so you can not kill everyone. Iconically attacks an enemy mind, making them go berserk, and attacking a nearby target adds them to the neutral network. Cannot target enemies in the neutral network. Psionically stuns a target for 1 to 2 actions and adds them to the neutral network. The fuck is the neutral network? Okay. Well, he needs to get out of that position, so... That's the door there, so we can't move back. I mean, the only way to go is here, really. There's not much options they're giving me here. I mean, I could go here, but he could shoot me, so...
I can make it there.
Go!
And then... So, an enemy will attack. Which enemy is this? Okay, so it's this guy's going to attack. God, this really changes it, because you have to specifically one of the enemies is going to attack at the end of every two actions you do, I guess, with the character. So you gotta. I mean, you can play around with that actually. If like he's not going to attack until the end, which he's not, you don't have to really worry about him until the end, I guess. Okay, let's let's try Battle Madness on him.
Go on. Lash out.
Keep the focus on them.
So he should start attacking an enemy,
Eradicating.
which he misses. So he's part of the network. For God's sake. He's part of the network, so now I can't attack him because he's mind controlled, basically. Like, can't attack him. That's fine. That's normal. I just don't know how long it lasts for. It just never really explained it. Just one turn or a couple of turns. So I don't have to worry about him. Right? He's mind controlled, so I don't have to worry about him. So let's go over here.
Moving! Cover me!
Watch your flanks.
I can kill him.
Needed to pacify, contain, and control their new subjects.
Safeguard. Terminal sends Gremlin to an ally to restore 4 HP. Terminal can target themselves with Safeguard. Does not automatically end the turn. Subdue and Overwatch. I think Overwatch here might be the best bet. Let's just have the cone here. Okay, so now he's gonna move.
Locking down target.
We can flank him from around this side. So if we go around here. Kinetic shields. Is it Cherub or Cherub? Cherub, I think. Places an energy shield on self or an ally to prevent all damage of the next attack. Cherub or Cherub gains 1 charge when the energy shield is destroyed. Gains 1 charge. What do you mean 1 charge? What's your 1 charge? This thing. Okay, I guess it's this. Don't do very. I gotta be honest. I don't do very good option trying to explain. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are just different straight away. So I think my mind is so focused on what I've done in XCOM 2. So I'm just like, okay, hang on. I'm just trying to figure out what's different here. But I'm gonna shoot him. Okay, so he's moving. Does that mean he... But... That... So, hang on. So he's mind-controlled by this dude over here, but he can still attack my other players when it gets to his turn. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, if I'm being honest. Okay, right. Let's get a bit closer. Actually. Let's get a shot. Fire shotgun and short cone, damaging multiple targets. 67%. Come on! It's like she's right in front of him. What's high cover? What high cover? What do you mean high cover? There's no high cover going on. That seems really odd. Why does he have high cover? What's going on here? Either way, he's dead. Okay, so wait, so he's mind controlled, with the thing going on him, but he's now gone back to normal, right? So you can only use this once, and then that's it. On the sounds of things.
Subdued the hostile.
Very odd. It just seems a little bit just
Set up the breach.
not really explained well.
I
That's
do like
all.
to make an entrance.
Okay, this is the last encounter. Some breach points can only be accessed with special equipment or abilities. Once an agent with the required asset is in the first slot, other agents can be assigned. Okay. So, explosive, I guess, for him. Okay.
Wait, hold. Hostage confirmed in the next room.
We need more than that.
3-1 PD has a live feed. Patching through.
If you surrender, I will advocate leniency.
Enough! This exhibit, it is about Xcom's role in our liberation.
I see you read the placard.
It doesn't say how they went soft and got weak. Now, it's up to us to light the spark.
He's holding a detonator.
Go, now!
How's this for an entrance?
The surprised, and alert. Okay. Oh, it was quite a bit. Let's get rid of the 100% for now. Cover rush. See, that's what I thought what running to cover was, instead of just shooting and breaching. That's what I thought cover rush was. It's a bonus on top of a... It's a bonus on top of whatever cover they run into. I mean, I'm just going to shoot, really. I don't really have a need to do that. Doesn't feel like I have a need. Yeah, everyone already just automatically snaps to
Nightingale, I'll
somewhere.
protect you.
I don't know if that's just tutorial or something, but yeah. Xcom never explained anything thoroughly. I lost a good trooper once to lack of information.
Stabilize him.
On it.
Verge, with me. Protect the mayor.
Confirmed.
I think though that it should explain a little bit, because this is a this is new for especially people coming back from XCOM 2. I think they should at least... I mean, a lot of this stuff is going to be, as you said, it's going to be explained while you play it, so... And it's not too difficult to understand, it's just that it was a bit like, some things are not really explained right. The high cover thing, I'm a bit puzzled about. I just think that's a bug, I guess. That didn't seem right at all. Agents that lose all their HP begin bleeding out of several turns, indicated by the number of the timer. The mission will fail unless the agent bleeding out is saved with a stabilized ability or the encounter is breached before timer experience, so you have to save them. Okie dokie. I'm gonna have to save them. Stabilize. Yep. Right, so they're unconscious. And we're out in the open. But we can do subdue, which kind of moves us a little bit away without actually worrying about attack. So let's do that. And he's not dead.
Hostiles still up.
Subdue him, I guess. Well, there's two of them actually. Well, let's get rid of him for now.
Stay down.
Right, he needs to be shot, I think. 'Cause we're not going to be able to save him. Ah, crap, I should have gone a little bit higher. 82. So, alright, even if I use Battle Madness on him, he's still going to have a turn next, and then he'll start shooting us. I don't also explain the cannot target enemies in the neutral network, because I could target him when he was in the neutral network, when I did mind control him or whatever. Maybe it means for Overwatch, you can't target him if he starts moving. I think that's what it means. Like an ally in a way. You can't, when you go into Overwatch, it won't target him, but you can shoot him if you need me. Yeah, that's I mean, he's not gonna die, so well, that might be an issue if he's not gonna die. So use that, I guess. Stun the target for 1 to 2 actions. If he, yeah, let's try that. So he's going to be limited. So he's stunned by 1, which means he can only use 1 action, which is move. Okay, this is not being explained very well at all. I gotta be honest. I'm really trying. It told me it stuns him for 1 to 2 actions. So he got stunned for 1. Unless he has 3 actions, I don't know. But he took 2 actions. He moved and then he used Overwatch. I don't know what I'm missing here. I'm a bit confused. Alright, he's on Overwatch now, so I can't move. Oh, shoot. Missed. Shoot. Okay, his Overwatch is removed. Can we subdue him? We can indeed. There we go.
Hostile is under arrest. Chimera, are you still with us?
Yeah, I think so. Only thing injured is my pride.
And your diaphragm. And a few ribs.
None of this should have happened.
Most people say thank you.
I'm grateful, of course. But these people don't have the capability for any of this.
Explain.
I read their threat assessment. A month ago, these insurgents were all talk and no capability. The greatest threat they posed was to bottles of alcohol.
Why tell us? Why now?
City 31 shows the world how humans, hybrids, and aliens can keep a lasting peace. I'm the public face of this. Tonight, someone wanted what I represent to go up in flames.
We're not in town for local intrigue.
I know, but right now you're the only ones I'm certain are fighting for that same peace. Can I count on your support?
Yes, ma'am.
So I guess that because the aliens and humans are working together, there are humans opposed, or maybe even aliens opposed by it happening. So I guess they're fighting like rebellious groups. They're like the police of the world, and they're trying to fight like back on a resistance. So you basically take the roles reverse, isn't it? You are the police, and a resistance is fighting against you. Does that make us the bad guys? Yeah, I'm still not sure about that whole stun for 1 and then he gets to move 2 turns. That just didn't... I don't get it. Like, there's a lot of things there. I was just like, what's going on? Doesn't make any sense what you told me. Okay, anyway, so gravely wounded and a couple of lightly wounded, blah blah blah. From 3 captured enemies, there's 60% chance to gain 20 intel. So that's what enemies are good for, apparently. Okay.
Package delivered to 31 PD.
She truly believes what she says.
That's why she's in charge.
Not too shabby for our first official mission.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Celebrate before a mission is complete. It's
bad luck.
Oh shit.
Tonight, Mayor Nightingale perished in an explosion at City 31's Memorial Museum. The identity of her assailants is unknown at this time. The city council asks citizens to remain...
So she gets vaporized the same day Xcom sends Chimera Squad to our city? You hear that voice in your head? That's me telling you to wake up!
Despite opposition, Mayor Nightingale's deciding vote brought the Reclamation Agency to the city. Without her support, Chimera Squad's continued presence is an open question.
Welcome home, Chimera Squad. The director wants to speak with us.
Thanks for getting the mayor killed. Also, you're fired.
That's not helpful.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'll patch the call through when you're ready.
I followed your action at the museum, and its aftermath.
Director Kelly, I take full responsibility for what happened.
Stop. I sent you to City 31 because I believed you were ready. Tonight, you surpassed my expectations. 3-1 PD requested help within 3 hours of your arrival in the city. You answered immediately. Going in, you were under-equipped and down an agent. You adapted, as we trained you to do. And let's not forget, you rescued the mayor. You delivered her to safety as the city requested. Don't blame yourself for an outcome you couldn't control. Instead, let's focus on what's next.
I set up the map table. Ready when you are.
Head over there. I'll hold.
Okay.
Welcome to City 31. During Advent's occupation, the city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after Xcom won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike. There's new industry, self-government, and local agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Until tonight.
We don't know that. Not yet. But we can find out. 3-1 PD requested our help sifting through evidence at the Memorial Museum. They lost good officers today. Give them what they need and see what we can learn.
The map is where we see the status of City 31 and current targets. We can send our squad to respond to. Chimera Squad can respond to 1 target per day, after which the day automatically advances. Okay. Okay, so downtown, and I guess we send. Yeah, I guess. Okay.
Your work with 3-1 PD opened a few doors. Here's what we know. A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most likely. There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance.
So the progeny? A loose network of human science. Their vision of City 31's future is entirely psionic, whether the city wants it or not. Okay. Grey Phoenix, an organization of alien scavengers. They have quietly amassed the kind of weaponry reclamation is mandated to recover. And then there's whatever's behind here. Sacred... Come on, Xcom. I mean, look, right, listen, I know this is a new game and all, but I would have thought that someone would have seen that this, you kind of not need to have this in front of here. I kind of want to see the name, but it's fine. Sacred Coil, I think it says, or Coil, I can't really work it out. An underground religious movement for hybrids. They preach salvation, but only to those who fought Xcom. I want to find out. I want to know more about the humans, really. I just want to see their kind of...
The progeny have small but loyal human membership, all with psionic capability. Victims willingly hand over what the progeny need, and then forget the whole thing. The perfect crime.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 31PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
Every investigation has 3 stages. Groundwork. From the first mission, learn about the faction and their methods. Operation. Hidden missions that must be revealed. Then completed to knock out the faction's main plans. And then take down up the final attack and end the threat to City 31. So, sort of like War of the Chosen, where you have to hunt down the Chosen in 3 different stages. More or less. Need to know more about the... How did they pronounce it again? Progeny or something. Or we can proceed with our investigation. Okay. Dark events are here. Police network. March 2. Investigation opened. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna have to try get clues. Okay. I like that. That's kind of cool. Assembly area.
Check it out. Headquarters sent us an assembly. And with the right patterns, we can build anything. Or we could with the latest version. What you're looking at is the extremely finicky 2038 model. It'll take time to stress test our patterns, but once we have them, we're good to go.
So this is our engineering department. Construct an Android OPS hub. This network allows to use androids on tactical missions and enables new assembly projects. 10 power, 2 days. Okay. Rewards, 1 unit. Units are available in supply. Unlocks all entry-level assembly projects. Okay, so we come back to that. Back to the map. There's a critical combat mission. It's here. So we still have our power, but it looks like we can grab it. We don't have like a place where we build. We don't build anything. We just grab supplies, which is cool. I like that. That's fine. And then credits, obviously. Credits is one of the 3 resources Reclamation requires. They are spent in supply to both buy new weapons and existing ones. A new agent is available to recruit. Please visit the armory to make your selection before responding to this target. Armory is where you manage your agents, loadout, manage weapons, agent abilities, biography, tint armor. Okay.
The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something.
Okay. I guess we'll go... Do we have a sniper? Did I? I don't know if a sniper's going to be good enough, because I don't know how big the maps are, really. Will, aim, dodge, health, ability. Rate is at 10. He's the closest to a sniper we'll get, so... 50% damage boost, that's kind of the similar one to... Well, it is similar to Deadeye in Xcom 2. Agent fires his Lancer pistol at target, ignoring all cover bonuses. That's locked. Standard pistol fire, Deadeye costs an action, does not automatically end turn if agent has actions remaining. This is our rage guy, who just smashes shit by the looks of things. And explosive guy. Nah, we'll go with, what's his name? Blue Blood. Let's go with him.
Blue Blood, great to see you.
Back at you, Whisper. Settling in?
Not exactly. Until we have a proper field office, we get to sleep in a rail car repair yard.
See? Every job comes with a few perks.
Let me know when we have any.
loadout. Okay, his loadout's a pistol. Alright. Can I... Alright, yes, nothing. Okay, let's just, I have to color... Oh. Oh. Really? Oh man, this really is a very stripped down version of Xcom, isn't it? Oh. I thought you could customize a little bit more. Well, the good thing about this is that when I booted it up is that it said you could load mods, which is quite cool, because then that would be great, because I think they didn't really need to include that. And just have this as a standalone game only, and just a bridge between XCOM 2 and 3. But, yeah, it's very much a stripped down version. It has a lot of new mechanics, though, that will take some time to get used to, I think, so. But yeah, there's following HQ activities are currently unaddressed. One or more agents is idle. What do you mean idle? I got him, didn't I? I don't think he's... Hang on. Wait. Okay, well, we can't do anything in the armory. It's just nothing. Supply.
Our temporary field office has all the basics. Weapons, comms, and ammunition. Supply is where we request everything else. As long as it's in the squad's budget, it's ours.
That's where we buy everything.
You can get a sweet deal on combat-grade androids. I know. Everyone hates them.
Okay. What have we got? 150. Grants breach access through security door. Okay. Breaching charge. Is your better way in. Medikit. I think medikit's gonna be... because we're gonna have to keep people alive, because if anyone dies, that's it. Game over. So I think medikit is probably one of the most important ones. Did I get it? So I did. Trank rounds, tracer rounds. Two of them, I guess. Okay, quantity 2. Okay, that's where it is. I was thinking, why isn't it showing how many I have? Breaching charge, I guess? We're gonna be breaching a lot, so... 2 medikits and a breaching charge. See how that goes. So, wait, how can I select... How can I select who has what? Loadout? Breach item. Okay. Utility items, medikit. I'll give... Yeah, medikit. Is that 2 or is that 1? Charge is 1, range 2. Okay. Be another one there. Yep. Okay. Breach kit, I'll give it to... Explosive guy, wasn't it? Oh no, I didn't pick up an explosive guy. I guess just anyone? The stats are just there, so I'm just thinking, what's the best stats for breaching charges? But I don't think there's any real reason to pick a specific person. In your armor, you go red. Okay, let's do this. Let's start a game. Let's do a mission. What do you mean they're idle? Oh, what? Oh, so you assign... Oh, so you don't have staff, you just assign agents. Oh, okay, to... Huh. Okay. I want to have the Deadeye guy, but he's only got like a pistol, actually. No, actually, no, he's only got like a pistol. Let's just put him in here for now. Until I unlock a bit more things, then I can...
Hostile forces need leadership to
okay, there's a loadout screen.
authorized by the director. You may need to neutralize a hostile leader. Subduing your target is always preferred. Enemy leadership, if captured, provides valuable intel.
Right, okay. A breach charge, and medkit. Do they both have a medkit? I don't think there's anything else we have. Nope. Both have a medkit, and that's pretty much it. So we have 2 breach charges. Okay. I'm guessing once you use the breach charge and the medkit, that's it. You have to pay for another one. So I'm automatically guessing that already. I think. Might be wrong. Yeah, the Overwatch thing is a big change. Huge change.
3-1 PD asked to speak with this company's owner about his connections to the Progeny. That's when his staff pulled weapons, and the police barely made it out.
That's bad. Are the police all right?
Well, they took no casualties. Try to do the same in there.
So successful shots on enemies will crit if we go to the side window. That's the defense? Or yeah, defense, is it? Alright. Okay. All units go through this entrance get 50% dodge for round 1. That's pretty handy. And surprise successful shots on enemies during this breach will stun. Okay. I think main door, really. Maybe put 1 person on the side window. I sort of wish I could see where the enemies are, though, before you go in. You know what I mean? So I know where to put people, or where's the best place to put people, especially if there's a lot more choices here. Put you in there. 'Cause you can't see anything. I guess this is the point of breach. You can't see anything, so you go in like this. Yeah, I think that's alright. Let's do that.
Breaching in!
We shall move in.
Alright. All surprised. Once per mission, an agent can be moved on the timeline so that they take the next turn. This ability is shared by the entire squad. Preparation grants a defensive bonus and uses the agent's next turn earlier in the timeline. Use this when the agent is caught in a dangerous situation. Okay, so next turn on the timeline. Okay, so you can manipulate the timeline a little bit. Okay, so at least there's that. I just thought you're going to be on this weird timeline all the time, but okay. Is anyone not safe here? God, who's that? I guess that's civilian. Yeah. Let's team up. So that doesn't cost a turn? You can only use it once, I guess, or maybe something else. Overwatch. Charge bash. Consume, deal with. Okay, so that's what the charge does. Let's go here. And Scatter shots, fire short range. That might work for these two, so I think I'll put it over here. Scatter shots. Oh god, there's a guy there. I forgot. Ah. All right, who's attacking next? It's him, right? Yeah. So let's get rid of him. So he's down. But okay, so the guy who's meant to attack is dead, so it's up to her. Who's next to attack? This guy. So does this subdue them? No, I have to be unconscious, so you have to actually knock their health off to actually subdue them. Okay, so over here actually.
Moving, cover me.
I'll overwatch him.
Got you covered.
We are coming.
And he's off, and he's down. Okay, that's one encounter.
Hybrids can't move like that. Not since Advent's psionic network went down.
Psionic impulses direct their actions, but their minds are empty.
Okay. Secure entrance. There are fewer aggressive enemies present at this entrance. Or the main door. All units entering here get 3+ mobility for 1 round. First unit through this entrance is guaranteed to land their shots. And what's this is a terminal. Okay, so I think just send her there. And then the rest in here, because I prefer this one.
Stay behind me.
Open sesame.
Surprised. I think they were all surprised. The yellow marker just means surprised on all of them. Let's can we get rid of the high? Yeah, high cover. 3%. Need to get rid of that. Yeah, I just want to get rid of him. Still doing that weird thing with the guns that they had in Xcom 2, which is a bit annoying. Oh, there's another guy. Oh dear. I think yeah, get the guys on a higher ledge or whatever. Need to get rid of them. Can worry about the guys on the ground and later or something. Yeah, there's that weird ragdoll effect that happened in XCOM 2 and 1, but it's different now. It's still weird, but yeah. There are a lot of bugs in this game. Each time damage is blocked with Connect Shield, he gains charge. Higher charge increases damage of Charge Bash and makes it deal damage in a conal area behind the target. Okay. What have we got? It's these guys. Yeah. Okay.
As she desires.
And he's gone. He's a lot more aggressive. Actually, no, not aggressive, just hit rate seems a little bit higher. Can't do subdue because he's not going to get knocked out, is he? I have to kill him. Okay, so we got 2 goes here. So I think go Battle Madness. It seems to be a good one to go for because then it should kill him off and then we can knock him out. Hopefully. So he's not attacking? Or what's he doing? What's going on? Oh god, this thing doesn't make any sense to me at all. Why? He moved here and then he didn't attack him. Why is he not attacking? Okay, that means his mind control is gonna break, I guess, when it gets to here. But he can still attack my players while he's in mind control. I can't even manipulate him here, can I? No. It's just... I don't understand that. I really don't. That's really confusing me. So I can mind control him just like I did now. He goes into berserk mode, but he doesn't attack the enemy after moving from here to here. He doesn't shoot him. He just goes here. And then I know when it's his turn, he attacks my own guys because that's what happened to the last guy. So it doesn't make sense why I would use that Battle Madness at all, because it doesn't do anything. It doesn't have a benefit. If that's the case, he just walked over there and did nothing. This is incredibly confusing, honestly. If they're trying to, if it's very obvious, it's not. They're not making it obvious. Let's put it that way. Okay, let's just play the game. let's just play the game. I think we'll be fine then. All right, let's subdue this guy.
Stay down.
So yeah, we attack him, right? Or we charge bash him, I guess. Let's see what happens when you charge bash him with no charge. Through the other side of the wall. Okay,
Let
just
me try
3
again.
damage. Let's subdue him. There's a main emphasis on not killing all your enemies, which I kind of like, because obviously it's realistic. They're like the police, and they're trying to
You're
obviously not
about
kill
to enter
anyone.
some offices.
I like that.
Now the owner must be holed up in there.
Okay, final breach. Agent damage likely. Okay. So main door. Entering through here. Marks your units until the end of the encounter. Why would we do that then? Why would he go through here at all? Why wouldn't you just go through the wall? I'm really... Okay. I'm very surprised that the same people that made XCOM 2 have made this game so far. I've only played the first mission. There's no... Unless we're closer to enemies, which I have no idea, are we? Like, I can't tell why... Why would you use the main door? What is the point of using the main door? Why is that an option? I can only guess that you'll be closer to enemies or something. But there is literally no benefit there. From the information here to the information here, why would you use the main door? Why is that an option? I promise I'm not going mad. I don't understand. Why is that's an option? Of course I'm going to go through the wall because I'll have explosive entrance. All non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised. And then the last unit through this is guaranteed to land a shot. Rather than going for agents likely going to get damaged. Oh, and by the way, there's scanners here which will mark you into the end of the encounter. But it's the main door. Like, it doesn't... Okay, let's just see. I want to see where the enemies are when we go in.
Making a path.
Right, so the main door was on the right-hand side, okay? 1, 2... They're not even near the door. I understand it's showing options, but yeah, that's the only reason. I understand they're trying to show you like this is a bad option and this is a good option, but it's kind of treating you like an idiot. That's kind of what it's doing this, and I don't like it, especially when the first level we did was a tutorial mission. Technically, this feels like, oh, it's another tutorial. Well, it shouldn't be another tutorial. Because it's technically the first proper mission, right? But it doesn't... I don't like games that treat you like an idiot. Like, that just makes you... I know they're trying to show you that's a bad thing and that's a good thing. But that really just makes you feel like... You know... You have options, but you don't really. You know what I mean? So... You bought a breach thing. If you didn't buy that, then you'd only have a bad breach. I did buy the breach thing, but it didn't... It gave me the option... It gave me an extra bonus for bringing the breach thing. Whatever it's called. Yeah, the breach explosive. It gave me a bonus for that. But then on top of that, it gave me a bonus for the last person in here would... No, you're right, actually. You're right. I am wrong. You are right, Terrell. You are absolutely right. I get you now. The hangover is getting to me. So if I didn't bring the breach, I wouldn't be able to breach the wall. I get it. Yep. Okay. Okay. Now it's starting to make sense. Okay. I just thought they were going, oh, look, you there's a bad one, clearly, and there's a good one, clearly. But yeah, I get it. Okay. Okay, I get it. That's fine. Okay, so surprise. We can kill him off. He's covered. Yeah, let's try go for him. And he's down? I want to try and, because it's probably best not to kill all these guys, so I'm going to try just wound them as much as possible. If I can. So they're pretty much nearly wounded. So let's try cover rush, sorry. Let's try cover rush and see what it does. Well, gain bonus in defense dodge until the next agent's first turn. Oh, there is another guy.
There's our VIP. Try for capture.
Okay. Let's get... Right, this guy can... Let's get through that door. Yeah, let's have him on this side.
Shifting position.
Never stop moving.
Good place. Damn, I forgot about this stupid thing. Ugh. I forgot. I completely forgot about this timeline. Ugh. Alright. Need to concentrate. Okay. The door is closed. But the door is closed. Oh, love of God. Alright. I completely forgot about the timeline. He's gonna move next. Okay, so... if that's the case... when's he gonna move? Okay, the turn after. So these two up here I wouldn't have to worry too much about, so let's go up here. Okay, and now... yeah, 48, not gonna happen. Or I subdue either one of these guys. Who's next again? He's the next, so let's subdue him.
Hostile
So he's done, and then the next guy who's gonna move is he. So, oop. So here. Overwatch, I think, might be the best option, so he just doesn't move from that area. Let's have our Overwatch in here. I could jump through the window. Nah, there.
Shoot anything that moves.
Thank you.
Did I? No, I thought I had her looking through the window. No? I mean... I'm not being funny here, but I put Overwatch. And... okay, well I guess it didn't go through the window then. Okay. I'm really not trying to bash this game, you know, I love XCOM and I'm just trying this out for the first time, but just first impressions. Not bad, just confusing. And a lot of that was my fault, I understand that, but this thing, the Battle Madness thing, that just, I don't get that. I don't know what that is, so of course I'm going to use it again. Right, who is next to move? Oh, the accountant. And then it's back to us again. Okay. I'm going to do this one more time because obviously I need to understand what this is, why it's doing what it's doing. So this guy is... right, he's right at the bottom, okay? So, Battle Madness. I know I shouldn't really use it on him because he's right at the bottom, but I just... if he's going to attack an enemy, that's kind of what I need here. So let's go for Battle Madness, okay? Right, he's gone to Berserk. He's now going to... okay, it worked that time now. So now I know what you can use it for. But it didn't seem to work the first time. But okay, now we know what it's doing. Okay, so he's not going to move for a while, so I can keep him there. He's there. The accountant would be next. He's got this view. These two I need to worry about. Alright. He's the only one I can subdue. Can I use that on him then? Let's see, use that on him.
Your thoughts are mine.
Right, he's stunned for 2. Which means he shouldn't have any actions available, right? Because if he has 2 actions... where the hell is this guy going? He shouldn't be able to move, right? That's what I think. And I could be wrong. Dodge bash.
I make
Nice.
the arrest.
Right. He's stunned for 2. Right. It seems to be working now. It just didn't seem to be working earlier, but okay, if it's working now, good. No, not you. Subdue. Whoops, I may have clicked the wrong button. Sorry. Whoops. Okay, we need to... Tim next, isn't it? Yeah. Subdue. He's not going to be subdued yet. Overwatch, maybe? Because if I subdue him, he's not going to actually be subdued. So, let's just Overwatch him for now.
So she decides.
Berserk removes, he starts moving. Okay. It seems to be working now. So I know that when he gets mind controlled, he does not... When he gets mind controlled, it doesn't mean he's not going to attack us. It just means he will attack an enemy as soon as you mind control. Okay. That's not very clear though in Xcom, in whatever they were trying to tell me, but we figured it out in the end, I guess. Okay, is he just moving by himself? Okay, let's... Here?
Heading over there.
Is that where we need to go? Or is he just need to go there? Where are the executive offices? Oh, we have to capture him, don't we? Oh, what am I talking about? Such an idiot. There we go. Whoop! Crap. I've taken 2 screenshots for no reason. There we go. Okay. And... Cool. Berserk is attacking anyone in range. Okay, so that's definitely used only in certain situations. Or certain locations. Ah, okay. I understand that, but if I'm reviewing this game as it is, and I know there's going to be bugs and stuff, but if there's a lot of bugs, like, I will obviously have to mention that. But I know it's Xcom game, and Xcom games are full of bugs. It's the trying to explain stuff in the game, and it's not really explained that well. And then I'm like, well, what's going on? And then yeah, it's like, I think when I do eventually review this game, I will say that's 1 second.
After expensive assets. What's behind their sudden need for funding? They have no love for hybrids, which presumes a motive to kill the mayor. As for means, psionics could give them the ultimate insider, a member of Mayor Nightingale's protective detail.
What was I going to say? I will probably mention in the review that the getting used to the new mechanics is probably going to be a thing that's going to play on people's mind, because especially the timeline. I think the timeline is the biggest thing, obviously, and Overwatch. Yeah, I'd say the 2 biggest thing that so far that have changed is just... Actually, there's a couple. There's, you got to keep someone alive or else the mission ends. There's the Overwatch is now Cone, as a bit like Killzone in XCOM 2. And obviously the Breach is new as well. I like the Breach. I think the Breach is cool. I kind of wanted something like that in XCOM 2. They had the whole Shadow Step stuff in XCOM 2, but or in the shadows in XCOM 2, but I didn't... It was good, but it wasn't like... It could have been better. I thought it could have been a lot better, but either way. So now... So our investigation log starts getting added on with new things. And then once we start to learn more, we'll start to know who to kill, I guess, or hunt down. More than once, progeny fleeing the scene seems to vanish without a trace. Figure out how they managed to do this magic trick. Okay, what time is it?
An emergency session of the City Council voted 5-4 against a citywide curfew. Councilor Parada spoke for the majority.
There is no need for such extreme measures. Mayor Nightingale's death is a tragedy, but to shut down the city due to fear would reject the very principles by which she lived.
3-1 PD remains on high alert throughout City 31. Commissioner Maloof released the following statement.
Every 3-1 PD officer grieves for Mayor Nightingale. Rest assured, we will bring those responsible.
I'm authorizing Chimera Squad for special operations. Some ops provide useful resources for the squad. Keep an eye out for these opportunities.
It threw me off there when it said Spec Ops. I was just like, what? So these are the solo missions you can send people out on. Okay, so similar to Xcom 2, I guess. Okay, so that's similar to yeah, stuff in Xcom 2 or War of the Chosen, really. So Android is done. Construct an Android unit. These are versatile soldiers, a valuable backups to your main agents. On any mission where one of your agents is evacuated, an android can take their place for the remaining encounters. That's pretty good. So I guess with these, you wouldn't have to really think about reviving them because androids can use any type of weapon utility item. They can also be upgraded with special parts. Does that mean if you leave... Okay, so I'm guessing that if this guy goes down, it's fine. The mission won't fail because he's not really... He's just an android. I know I'm disrespecting robots and everything, but I think that's what they mean by using these. I'm guessing if you do leave him for death, though, that you would have to build a new one. That's the downside, especially if you upgrade. You start upgrading him and stuff. What's the upgrades? What can we get? No. Okay. Don't know yet. We'll find out, but I guess we can make him run, move, shoot quicker, whatever. Okay. The assembly. We should... Okay, so what do we need to research? Let's go with... I usually go weapons, but since this is a new XCOM and I'm just trying to get used to the differences, I think armor might be the best thing to do. Agents can equip armor mods in the armor tree. And it's only one turn. That's one turn for each. Yeah, let's just go armor. Required android personnel. Okay, that's done. That's 1 day. Okay. I like the simplified version because I like this feels like it's an XCOM light in a way, and I kind of like that because it's sometimes XCOM can get a little bit overwhelming. Not too much. Probably more in the late game than the early game, but yeah, I like it. I like the interface. I'm not too worried about the whole cartoony look and stuff, and it's just a bit more I don't know what's the right word for it, but it's just got a bit more of a brighter feel to it. I don't mind that too much. Voice acting's, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, no, it's fine. I like the whole. It's nice and neat. It's the nice way to describe it. It's very just. Here's your stuff. Where do you want to go? With the XCOM 2, it's like here's a giant like bridge or ship. Here's different sections in each. Oh, you got to build different things inside there to build different items, and then you use that to buy your items, and then you can upgrade those items through here. And this is how you upgrade your squad, and this is how you train your squad. Like, there's just so much of it, which I don't mind. It depends what mood I'm in, obviously, but this is obviously just a bit more of a light version, which is not a bad thing at all. I use a lot of QOL mods in XCOM 2, color-coded skills that show whether or not actions end in a turn and cost action. Yeah, I did use that for what? I think for XCOM, yeah, for XCOM 2. What did I use for XCOM 2? I think before they had the buddy system, before War of the Chosen came out, actually, there was an XCOM 2 mod that was squad cohesion, which is pretty much what they have in a way in XCOM War of the Chosen, where the more people you sent out together on missions, the more like their aim would go up, as well as their will. So I had a mod for that as well. Also, whether or not using free reload or regular reload. God, I'm going to speak one day. It's been a long time since Xcom 2 released, and they haven't fixed that in the vanilla game. Yeah, I obviously don't know everything that's new here, and it's going to take me a while to obviously play through this and stuff, but yeah, once I've figured it out and see what they've changed and everything, I feel like there's still a lot of new things they're going to show me in this, but I'm going to have to call it a day, because I've tried. I didn't even think I'd last an hour, unfortunately, but yeah, Dan needs to sort himself out, but I'll try, and I mean, if I don't get the review out next week, I'll probably do another live stream of this on Thursday as normal, but it's interesting. It's interesting. Like, I'm interested in this, and I want to know more about it, and I want to carry on playing it, but just not today. I think later on today I will obviously give it a go and jump into it a bit more later offline, but yeah, Dan is just, he's not in his normal self right now, so he needs a bit of rest at the moment. Oh god, poor me who partied too hard, and see what happens. So yeah, anyway, I will be, as I said, I will be doing a review of this, and it will probably be out next week, depending on how quickly I finish it. And if I don't finish it by then, they'll probably do another live stream next week. And what else is coming out? What did I finish? Oh yeah, there's a couple of videos coming out. Monday. Yeah, Monday there's like a free-to-play recommendation thing I'm doing. Which is just stuff that was free-to-play games I would recommend during the quarantine, of course. Things I think people should give a go that I've tried recently or have in the past, and I think they're actually really good free-to-play games. There's only 3 of them, so it's not a huge list or anything like that. And there's the How to YouTube session, which should have came out on Wednesday, but because I was having issues with the graphics card and stuff, that will be out on Wednesday, carrying on with that. Review of this. There's another review of Nintendo Switch games getting reviewed next week. There's a lot of videos coming out because of all the issues I had with my graphics card trying to render any video. So I've kind of put a backlog of stuff that I needed to finish, and they all should be probably coming out next week, as long as I don't have any problem. It should be fine. Anyway, I'm very sorry, but unfortunately Dan is just very, very, very tired. He's unfortunately not able to stream properly, and he feels like he will just lose concentration, especially in a game where you need concentration. He's probably going to suck at it, so I think it's best for all parties that I just leave it there. But I will be back next week on Thursday for another live stream, so do join me for that, and a bunch of other videos, as I said, will be coming out next week. So thank you very much for watching. See you, Turtle. Thank you very much for watching as well. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye.